So for the past couple years, anytime I try to ride any of my go-karts or my mini bike, there's always somebody that has something to say about it. Whether it's the rescue station at the top of my dirt road calling the police saying there's somebody throwing gravel, or my neighbor at the other end of the road who I used to ride four-wheelers with as a kid saying they don't want me riding on the dirt road because it messes up the gravel. Or if I go up to the paved road, somebody coming out of the woodwork from a mile away saying we're making too much noise. There's always an issue. And you know, it's somewhat discouraging because you can't go out and enjoy riding without worrying about somebody sticking their nose in your business. And don't get me wrong, I understand that these things make noise and they can tear stuff up, but I'm acutely aware of it. I try to be respectful and not disturb people at early morning or at night, and I don't tear anything up. But you know, the way culture is these days, everybody has to stick their nose in everybody else's business and try to ruin everybody's fun. But I don't let it stop me because I like to have fun. But an issue I hear about quite often as far as things preventing people from riding their carts is that they don't want to tear up the grass. Whether it's your own yard and you want to keep it pristine, or your landlords or your grandparents or your parents, tearing up the grass is one of the main issues. I have a friend who talks about his glory days trying to drift around his yard, and his parents constantly stopping him saying he's tearing up the grass. But there is a simple solution to this, and all it is running slicks on the back and the front of your cart, and that'll let you do pretty much anything you want, ride anywhere you want, and it won't tear up the grass. And it lets you do some pretty cool stuff. It lets you drift in the grass. When it rains, lets you drift on pavement. It's just a really fun wheel setup, and it's the reason I have this wheel set up on about every cart that I have. Of course, it's not going to give you any traction if you like to off-road or mud or anything like that, but if you got a yard cart that you mainly keep in the yard and you want to be able to have fun without worrying about damaging anything, this is a great wheel setup, and this is what it'll let you do.